Welcome to the first video of 2024. Welcome to 2024 in general. Congratulations, we're in the future. What? Welcome to my everyday carry in 2024. Let's get into it. I'm actually recording this in January 1st, 2024. So perfect time to get over all the things that I use every single day for photography, videography, just everyday stuff. Overall, my setup changes pretty often. Maybe it's because I do a lot of different things. Sometimes I'll take one thing and leave another. For example, my drone, I don't always take my drone. Most of the things here are the things that I use most often. Let's start with the backpack. I feel so out of place. This is the Wandrd Provoke 30-liter version, I believe. Recently, I saw like a little sale on Wandrd website. They make backpacks, very good backpacks, where they were selling one mystery backpack for 100 bucks. That's a good deal. So I bought two. One is for my girlfriend, the other one is for me. Come, let's get close. I'm gonna show you all the little pockets this backpack has. First of all, the roll top at the top. Opens up, you can open this up, extend it. This gives you a lot of storage room if you need it. Clothes, groceries, whatever you need. You've got zippers that are weather sealed, as you can see, so no water gets through. A little side pocket, side water bottle pocket that you can close up, open it up, put your tripod, whatever you want. You've got a pocket right here that I never use, the Wandrd logo, and then a little passport pocket if you're traveling. And then finally we get to either the main axis, which is here, like this, or you can use the side pocket to access your camera. This is 20 liter, this is 30 liter. You didn't know what you were getting, but so we got 20 liter basic backpack and a 30 liter photography bundle, I believe. So with that, I got like a camera cube and some accessories. And it is super nice. They're made for creators in mind. So as I said, you can put a camera cube inside, has side axis, has some magnets, has a like weather sealing, and like it's weatherproof. Roll top at the top. It's super nice. Mainly because you can have some gear in the bottom and then your everyday stuff at the top. If you need to expand it, you can do that. As my everyday backpack, I put groceries at the top very often, maybe some clothes if it's raining. Also very good for traveling. Recently I went to Latvia, we used these backpacks. The passport pocket at the back is very nice. Just access and reliability of the backpack is great. The padding on these older models, these are older models, they have newer ones now. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Like up to 8 kilograms, I would say it's pretty comfortable. Afterwards, it gets pretty rough. That's actually the experience I've had with all the backpacks that I've used. Anything over 10 kilograms just puts a lot of stress on your back. So at that point, I would actually recommend using like a hiking backpack. All right, that's the backpack, but what do I put in it? Let's open it from here. Let's see what we got inside. So I actually now use the Sony A6700 as my daily driver. Yes, it's aps-c, maybe the low light isn't the best, but it has all the other top-notch features. I'm not gonna go over them, I have a video about that, you can check it out in one of the corners. And very nice, and then take it out. Super convenient, right? I used to use the Lumix S5 as my daily driver. It's right here. However, it is a little bit, it's not the chunkiest camera, it's actually quite small as a full frame camera, but still, like, it has some heft to it, especially when I have like a wide angle lens on it or something. But with that camera, since it is a crop sensor camera, you can have small lenses like these, for example. This is a 10 to 20 G series lens from Sony, and you can see how small that is. It is f4, but that's a 15 to 30 equivalent on full frame. In this size, I take the sun hood off, it's even smaller. Like, check this out. It's super tiny. Great build quality, weather sealed, bunch of buttons. Got it recently at a Sony center in Latvia. Then I also have this Sigma 18 to 50, also got a video for that, if you want to check that out. Pretty simple, 28 to 70 f2.8 equivalent on full frame. Small, tiny, lightweight, a great zoom for the size. And then I've got the 15mm f1.4 that I'm filming on right now, and that thing is just a beast. I think it's my favorite lens. Here it is. They're all very great, and the best part, they're tiny. So they fit in the backpack. I can put all three of them in, and I don't feel them at all. So yeah, that's what I use. That's also why I use it. aps-c is great. I really love it. Then what we got here is a drone. It's this guy. It's the Mini 3 Pro from DJI. With that, I also have the smart remote controller with a screen protector on. Just do yourself a favor and get a screen protector for it. It helps with the resale value when you grow out of this. All this is like about 500 grams, I think. Very, very nice. So we've covered backpack, camera, drone. Now let's get into audio. I've got two different setups that I usually run. I pick one of them depending on what I'm doing. But first thing is the Rode Wireless Pro. I've actually gotten in love with these microphones. Wireless microphones, I'll show you. I'm using them right now, so the audio that you're hearing is from them. Hello? Hello. Usually it's full. Not right now. And then the second case, we've got like accessories and magnets and whatnot. Two transmitters, one receiver, 32-bit float audio with time code. If you don't know what all that means, it's basically pro-level stuff. If I'm not running those, I am running the Rode VideoMic Go 2. Such a nice little microphone, very durable. You can connect all the Rode products now with your phone if you want to record on that. Before I got the wireless mics, I would often connect this to my phone and use that as a wireless system, then just sync it in post. Let's get into the computers. Sometimes you need a computer with you. Maybe you're going to I don't know, traveling for a while. You need to edit some stuff. Business. Why am I explaining why you need a computer? So I'm using the MacBook Pro 14-inch M1 Pro chip inside, 1 terabyte, 16 gigs of RAM. It's a pretty powerful basic computer. The key elements about this is the performance, the size, the build quality, and the longevity. Maybe even the ecosystem, because I've been using an iPhone also with AirPods, just how everything syncs up. Less hassle for me, easier workflow. If I'm running that, I also grab an SSD with me. Usually I have like client work in there, mostly because I don't want that stuff to be cluttering up my PC. I trust Samsung SSDs. I've been using them for years now. And pro tip, put a Velcro in the back of your SSD so you can just slam it on the back of your computer, so that way it doesn't jitter around, doesn't fall, especially when you're working in coffee shops. This thing, the Manfrotto, let's just call it a mini tripod. I take this with me all the time. Little tripod, extendable legs. I've used it a bunch, so it's no longer white. It's like a brownish white. I have a travel tripod that I can use, but in reality that thing still weighs over a kilogram. You don't want another kilogram on top of them. So I use this most of the time. You have like two modes of how wide the legs can open. So there's one, it's very stiff. And the second one, a Peter McKinnon Polar Pro VND mist filter. Just a great variable ND filter, good build quality, good coatings, great packaging, steep price, but when you're using it every single day, it's good stuff, truly good stuff. You've got to have like the little dust blower, the rocket blower, still can't remember the name of it. You gotta have this in your backpack. I also have this little light with me, this thing. One, because sometimes you can get some cool shots with your friends in like the evenings, but also because it's just handy, especially when I'm photographing the sky, taking videos. The functionality is there. Did I turn it off? I did. Here. How am I looking? Do I look nice? Power bank, 20,000 milliamp hour from Samsung. The big Samsung brick. Two USB-C ports, USB-A, and it supports fast charge. So it's a great aluminium brick. Light indicators to see how much you've got in it. I mean, it's just a power bank. Honorable mentions goes to extra batteries, dual battery chargers. One of them did break on me. Plastic started melting for the charger. So I don't know if I can recommend the charger. Cables, alcoholic wipes. I've had people accidentally spit on my lens countless times. Debris and moisture get on lenses. So yeah, this is the gear that I use every single day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Ask me questions down below about any of the products or any questions. I'll have some links down below so you can check out maybe some things if you're interested in them. Yeah, that has been the video. Click the buttons down below if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.